Yo, we back. We are friends on a rampage. It's me, Zeno120. I got my boy Big Cat Man in here.
Big cap shit. Yes, sir.
I got Chris the Hotep,
I'm over all of it.
and I got my boy Jaded Ghoul or Leo or Big Girl Slayer as they call him.
No, that's you, motherfucker. You're the big girl player.
Yeah,
Hey,
let's
Leo,
not
man,
give
what
your
you
title away.
Trying to push this title on someone else. Look at him.
So today we talking about something that's actually pretty popular now. Like, I don't know if it's a social media thing or if it's always been a thing. Like, I don't even know when the whole idea behind cancel culture, like the whole concept,
canceled.
bro. Like, where did that even come from? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I didn't. I saw it on Twitter once, and that's been it. So yeah, we talking about cancel culture.
Social justice warriors.
Oh yeah, yeah,
SJWs, bro.
yeah. When they start seeing
They gotta chill out, man. They gotta chill out here, man.
I feel like, look, okay, I'm just gonna start like this. Do y'all think cancel culture exists? Like, not like, oh, we gonna cancel it. Hear me out, right. So, say for instance, cause okay, certain celebrities have gotten canceled. Like, how do you you come back from the canceling? Like, it's canceled too, the canceling. Like, it's people that have gotten canceled. You can, bro.
Once you get canceled, you can never come back.
I want to say,
It's very difficult.
bruh. What's her name? I think her name was it Angela Lee? Angela Yee? One of them. They got canceled, bro. And then somebody else ended up getting canceled, and they commented like, "Yo, you good? They canceled me before, and I'm still here." Like, I just feel like cancel culture isn't like a thing. Like, it's something that people say, but like don't follow through to it.
No,
Apparently they canceled J. Cole and
they canceled fucking
you
Johnny
can't
Depp.
cancel J. Cole.
They canceled J. Cole. What the hell did J. Cole do?
With the
He made someone feel stupid by being smarter than them.
No, it was that song.
No, actually, low key, you talking about when he No Name? You talking about No Name, right?
I think it was like the song was something about snow buffer or something.
Yeah, that was like a I guess you can, not really a diss.
I thought it was.
It wasn't a diss.
Like, know the difference between,
I didn't know that man got canceled.
So okay, so here's the thing.
J. Cole, you can't cancel him.
They basically was saying like, cause so like the whole Black Lives Matter and people was getting they were like fighting for it and stuff like that, and he was saying he made a song essentially dedicated, talking about her, saying she needs to like chill out and understand that everybody's not as educated as her and different things of that nature. And the people were saying, wait a minute. So you got all these police out here doing what they doing, all this negative stuff happening, and you trying to come at a black woman and telling her like to calm her tone and stuff like that. Like, you could use that energy in a different way and it would have been a lot more positive and like you know what I'm saying, put the energy somewhere else. And people were saying that they gonna cancel them.
Other words, they were a bunch of butthurt stupid people because he was just saying everybody's not as smart as her, and she going.
Motherfuckers need to be able to take constructive criticism.
I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like he could have. I'm with them. Okay, at first I was with him. I'm like, look, all he's saying is
I
like,
didn't hear the song. I haven't heard the song.
Basically, like in so many words, he was just saying,
song, bro, it's fire.
It's basically like he said something about like tone down your voice and different things of nature. Like, basically be less aggressive. Understand everybody not as smart as you. Like, he even said like, oh, I don't read books like that. Blah blah blah. And basically, at first I was like, all right, he just basically saying like, yo, like everybody on the same level as you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You might be on level 5 and we on level like 2.5, 3. So you kind of got to slow down and let us catch up type stuff. That's kind of how I was. But then somebody like broke it down like, yeah, but like you got all this shit going on and you want to make a song about like her versus, she like essentially pushing for like reforming the police and like, but she has a book club. She's like, oh, read and different things and that. Like she has a lot of positive stuff going on, but she want to make a song about it, telling her to tone down like how she talking and like what she talking about and stuff. That's where I was like, yeah, that does kind of make sense. Like,
but does that Is that cancel worthy? All the pro-black songs that he made over his career?
Exactly. Right. Because it's not like he hasn't been reason enough to cancel this man. Like, this man has been fighting for that same shit for the longest through a different channel. So if he feels as though, you know, you needed to, you know, it's just his opinion. You know, it's not to say that, you know, he's saying that she's wrong. Like, he's just saying, like, you know, change your approach. The same way he was telling, like, other rappers, like, look, bro, don't be out here spending all your money on stupid shit like cars and chains. Get you some property, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Just like that. It's the same mentality that he made him make that song, right? Or so I feel, because I haven't heard the song, right? So I only have, you know, conjecture to go on. But I think that's ridiculous.
Bro, I keep saying you gotta go.
I know, man. I'm gonna listen to it, man. Chill on me, man.
All right. I'm just saying, bro.
I'm gonna make a song about you telling me that I need to tone down my motherfucking tone about not listening to the song yet.
You know what?
Just go out to that boy.
You guys are both canceled.
Watch y'all
going. I'm not. But no, let me. But just the other one that I brought up, the Johnny Depp one, bro.
Wait, you talking about? Wait, you talking about him supposedly beating on that one chick?
You mean his wife
supposedly beating on Amber Heard, but then we found out that she was beating on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like he got canceled immediately. She came out talking about all of this shit that he was doing to her. He got canceled. They dropped him from all of his, or they dropped him from Pirates of the Caribbean, which is his biggest franchise, because everybody's fucking seen Pirates of the Caribbean. Everybody know about Captain Jack Sparrow. That motherfucker is legendary, bro. Like.
And then only to find out like a week later, it turns out he's actually innocent and that it was his wife doing all that. And then still get his wife work and not him. Like, and he's still redlined from the fucking industry.
They just made him step down from a movie recently. They made him step down from the new Fantastic Beasts movie or whatever. And I've never seen it, but like for them to lose Johnny Depp as an actor, they're fucking stupid, because that man will fucking act his goddamn heart out. And it's just so heartbreaking to see allegations that weren't even true destroy this man's entire career that he spent decades building up. Like, that's the problem.
Did you hear the interview between? Well, not even the interview. It was a recorded phone call between him and his wife.
Yeah.
And all he was saying, like, he said, "Look, when you get violent, I'm just gonna leave the room." And she's like, "You can't do that.
That's not how you handle a situation.
You can't be getting violent with me. You can't be putting your hands on me." She said, "I can't promise that."
Yeah, she literally told this motherfucker on the phone, "I will beat your ass if I damn well please it." You know what I'm saying? But because she's a woman, nobody cares about what he has to say. Yeah. It's fucked up. It shouldn't be like that. And I'm not saying, like, there's other aspects of cancel culture. Women can get canceled too, but like that shit ain't cool.
She still hasn't gotten canceled yet, from far as I know.
That's because there's so many simps out there on her dick. Amber Heard can't do no wrong. Amber Heard, just because she cute. Just because she cute, bro. Yeah. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta chill the fuck out.
She looks like a thumb.
I hate that shit.
Honestly, cancel culture is a joke. It's a huge joke.
It is a joke.
Nobody does research. It's just a bunch of motherfuckers. Someone said this. Cancel them. Can we do some research on that first? No.
It had humble beginnings, right?
Say it again.
No, I said I think it had humble beginnings. I think that, you know, there's, because didn't it come from like you know, sexual allegations against women, and then like they never really spoke up about it. Yeah, like it started from that, and like that's fine. You know, I understand that it's hard for you to come forward. So using this movement to make you feel more safe with coming forward about people sexually abusing you, that's good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm with that. That's fine. But when you then take that and weaponize it and turn it into something that doesn't really, you know, attack the people that deserve it anymore, then now it's a problem. Now you took it too far.
I was about to say, didn't it start with all this what happened to Terry Crews? Didn't it start with that?
Was it Terry Crews?
I think it was because of that.
Like him with that little kid.
Who? No.
What?
Terry Crews when that white producer grabbed him by the balls and said, "This is my nigger dick" or some shit like that.
I don't think he said that.
Oh, I don't think that started with that, but I do remember hearing about that.
It was something like that. It was like that was near the beginning. I don't know if that's where it started.
Yeah, it was near the. I know what you're talking about.
Because it goes along with the Me Too movement, and then cancel culture kind of popped up right after that. I don't know if that's what the beginning was.
No, I don't think it was a Terry Crews thing. Cancel culture came before that. I thought it came after. It's weird because I think it started with like, what is social justice warriors and all that? That happened way before.
That happened.
Yeah, they've been around for a long time. They just recently be picking up. Steam.
You know when the time I start hearing people talk about cancel culture, when people started like university saying triggered. Now I don't know when that term came out that people started using.
Triggered.
Yeah, that's when I start hearing about cancel culture, when people start saying triggered.
Studio Trigger?
Yes, Studio Trigger.
Good old Studio Trigger.
But okay, my thing is right. People say, "Oh, we gonna cancel. We gotta go listen to their music." 1 month later, but that Kanye though, like, didn't Kanye get canceled?
I don't know if you ever got
good luck trying to cancel that motherfucker.
Bro,
I mean, that man got like 60,000 votes in an election.
Come back.
Yeah.
That man got like 60,000 votes in the election, bro.
Did he really?
He did.
Yeah.
I am disappointed with everyone.
I think he got more than that, honestly. That number might be outdated.
I'm not. I missed my chance to be stupid. I was gonna vote for my boy Kanye.
My boy Yeezy. God damn it.
So, all right, I got another question. What do you think makes up cancel culture? Like, what do you mean? Do you think it's like a just, huh?
Stupidity.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, a conglomeration of idiots.
No, I think cancel culture really just comes from like the idea of I don't agree with your opinion, and I feel like no one else should agree with it. It's like, but we don't know the rest of the facts. When we look at like. Once we look at all the facts, we can be like, all right, that deserves to be canceled. But
yeah, exactly.
I don't feel like, oh, I don't agree with what you're saying, so cancel your ass. It's like that doesn't.
It shouldn't be right. Guilty and proven innocent. It should be okay. This man has allegations against him. Let's find out if they're true or not. If they're true, he's canceled.
No, fuck that. We gonna judge him right now. No facts, no evidence.
Like,
we can't let
no
we
facts,
can't
bro.
Like, oh, fuck it.
Dang, he said no facts.
Yeah,
no facts, bro. We don't need facts.
Something up.
We have feelings, bro. What do you mean? We don't need facts. We have feelings. Oh, baby. That's all we ever need. I feel like you should be canceled, so you're canceled. No lies behind it.
And it seems like it's always the majority rules on that, and I don't appreciate that. Like, okay, y'all know our Long Beach Griffey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, a whole bunch. Okay, so I'll be on Twitter, right? Shout out to my boy Long Beach. So this dude, apparently this man like intentionally tries to get canceled. So he just be saying and like saying controversial stuff, making videos about controversial stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
that man's trying. And supposedly enough, the man's too funny to get canceled.
Bruh.
Honestly, I'm trying to be on that same shit. Just
when you're a comedian, like you can skate it a little bit more.
Bruh.
I don't know, but they tried to cancel Dave Chappelle. So
who?
Shit, never could ever happen in life. It's Dave Chappelle.
Oh, they did try to cancel Dave Chappelle.
They tried to cancel Kevin Hart.
I'm shocked about that one.
But see, that's okay. That's stupid because I know that Kevin Hart one was like, oh, in like 2013 before he blew up, he had some tweets, you know, as a like celebrity
Did he say something? He's like, if my kid wants a dollhouse, something about him being gay.
Yeah, like
with the dollhouse. I read that shit. I laughed. That was funny as hell.
Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, if your kid wants to play with dolls, throw a dollhouse at him or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, that was from like 2013. And y'all still bringing it up? Like that's wild. And let's talk about how every time, like a lot of times, obviously people are like, oh, we don't cancel this person. I'm like, well, what they do now? Oh, in 2012. You mean the year we supposed to all have died because of the Mayans calendar? And you telling me that y'all want to bring stuff up from that time? It is 2020, bro, or 2019. Like, they talking about canceling people. At least let them do something recent, and then we go, that kind of makes sense because he was on some bullshit back in the day. Like,
no,
No we live in a generation full of pussies, to be very honest with you.
What's wrong?
I agree.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, they be capping, bro.
Mm-hmm.
My feelings, nigga.
My feelings are hurt.
No, like the cancel culture. It honestly, cancel culture is cancerous as a motherfucker. Like, to be very honest with you, because I don't know if I told y'all. I believe I told y'all about this, but like, did y'all hear about the lady who was running a waxing company, like Brazilian waxes and shit?
Yeah, you told us about it.
Yeah, so she over here running the Brazilian wax place, and this transsexual woman comes in there, and this woman still has her penis. So the lady says, I wax vaginas because I don't deal with the male parts, and it says it on her policy. She don't wax penises, she waxes vaginas. So this trans woman therefore goes and sues her, saying that she is doing she's a hate something about hate crimes, that she's not accepting her as a woman. It had nothing to do with that. It's the fact that she still had a penis, and this woman only deals with waxing vaginas. I don't understand why. Like, that's in her rules. Like, she feels comfortable waxing vaginas. She don't feel comfortable with the male anatomy waxing a woman's dick.
A man's dick. Well, a woman.
A woman's dick.
You just got canceled, my nigga.
Oh God! Ah, damn it! Here it goes. Now,
what did I say?
No. Wait.
Look, you see how politically correct I came at that? But I'm just like, I would just sit here just saying, this woman has a dick. This woman has a natural grown penis that she had ever since she came out the womb. This woman,
bruh, you did kind of throw me off,
bro. I mean,
that
woman had a dick. What do you mean?
It's canceled.
I don't think. I feel like that's politically correct. This woman had a dick. What do you mean?
Yes, it was a transsexual woman with a penis who wanted to get a Brazilian wax, and this woman says, "I don't wax dicks."
You know,
she doesn't feel comfortable waxing.
Like, I don't.
But they can't.
I don't see a problem with that. Ooh.
They canceled her and they sued her, and it was so bad that she had to shut her business down. They destroyed that woman's life, all because she does not deal with the male anatomy when it comes to Brazilian bikini waxes. That's so unhealthy. You go destroy someone's life because they're uncomfortable with waxing your male anatomy.
That's
messed up.
See,
that's crazy, Cap.
That's fair. I also think that kind of boils down to the whole political correctness thing. While I do enjoy the fact that we're okay, I'll say I can understand that we're trying to be more accepting as a society. You know, everybody wants to, identify in different ways. I don't agree with all of it.
The person's imagination tells them that they are.
Okay. I don't.
Now you canceled. Now you're canceled.
Now you're canceled.
You're factually canceled.
I've been trying to get canceled. I've been trying to get canceled. I don't like society any fucking way.
Look. I'm okay with trying to be more acceptable and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's just a limit, and when we don't want it, like, okay, so say I have my personal limit, right? Somebody else might have a limit that's just way far beyond mine, and they feel like that I should be accepting of everything. I don't accept everything. I'm not gonna lie. If it's a man and he say, "Oh, I identify as a woman. These are my pronouns." You know what I'm saying? Can you call me she? I'm like, I respect that. Like, I'm like, okay, well, she, you know what I'm saying? But if they ask, I'm gonna say, oh, that's a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is. That's just how I do it. If you want to be called a plural, if you wanted to be called something that you're biologically not, or whatever you want to call it, that's fine. I'm not gonna knock it. I try not to disrespect it. I actually really try to, like, be more respectful of people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's more pros then like the pros outweighs the cons, not by a lot, but by just enough to where I'll be able to accept the fact that, you know what I'm saying, people think this way now. This is how they think. But I think that the whole political correctness definitely plays a part in how people react to when people how people react to people. If you don't
look. I just want to say this right quick. If you look like a chick and you identify as a chick, but you are biologically a man, that's cool with me. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any problem with that at all. The issue comes when you still look like a dude, but you identify as a woman. It takes a while for me to get acclimated to that. So
you just got
if I'm canceled off that, then I deserve to be canceled. Man.
You just got canceled.
I thought that was a pretty good way of saying it, though.
No, he's telling the truth. But if someone from that area just decided to get offended just by off of that little bit right there, you're canceled. That's how toxic that place is.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, there's this thing called traps online, right?
Oh God, Boku no Pico.
And traps are a real thing nowadays. And you know what I mean? Like, if you tell me what's good, you know what I mean? Like, it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like,
like if you have it in your, like, let's say I guess I'll just say Tinder bio or like Facebook bio. Like, just say it. Like, at least mention it. Don't be like midway. I have to be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't want to have to figure out. You know what I mean? Like, that's one of the things that you shouldn't be hiding. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be hiding the fact that you did that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're hiding it, that means that you don't personally accept it. Like, and that's not something that you can just leave in the darkness, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that was a major choice that you made in your life. And like, you had to not only change your mentality, but you had to change your physical body. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you feel like you need to not tell people that, or you know what I mean, like it's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I like I said, I don't have a problem with it in the slightest. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know or something. You know.
Oh man, that's wild because. As a certain individual, hey Chris, remember that certain individual who got mad because
Oh, you talking about
Yep, exactly.
You talking about old boy who was gonna get his shit ran?
Oh, but no, I wasn't. But I forgot that was a problem too. I was talking about the other one. It is a woman, and it was okay. This what happened, right? I'll give you the situation. So, Chris posted it's like an article or something. Or news article or something about like how this dude beat up, maybe killed. I don't remember if they were killed or not, but beat up a transsexual.
You talking about that dude who killed?
I believe that is the correct term.
Who killed that woman who was born a man?
Okay, you're right.
It was an 18-year-old.
Yeah.
High school, and they was messing around for a good moment before the boy found out he was a woman. I mean, not a woman, a man. Oh, well, was born a man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So he ended up like beating him up or something, like basically happened.
Killed him. He most definitely shot him.
So it escalated to the point where like straight up death occurred, right?
Yeah.
So, and I was like, I would have killed him, but like I was saying, like, yo, like I understand what they mean. Okay, because like if I don't know and you know. That's pretty deceiving for you not just be like, oh yeah, you know, this is what happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of times people think, oh, well, that's none of your business, blah blah blah. But it's like, it really is because we're being involved together.
Yeah.
If we're gonna like, you know, move into like,
I'm sharing my body with you. Fuck you mean it's none of my business?
I don't know if I want to say.
I mean, people share their bodies like it ain't shit.
Romantic relationship. I feel like you should at least know.
Yeah, I think
so. Look. The thing is, one, right? So if you didn't notice, I don't think you should be that upset, right? Like if you didn't know, like if they already went through like the full transition and everything, and you had no idea, I don't think you should be that upset. I don't think people there is a bit of toxic masculinity when it comes to all of this, right?
Hold
wait, I wasn't done. Wait, I just thought about it. I wasn't done with the story. So wait, real quick. This what happened. I commented like, "Oh, I see where he coming from. She should have told him, and then maybe the situation would have been different." But then another woman was like, "Oh well, that's not okay. One of my friends was transsexual or transgender, and they end up getting killed for it, and blah blah blah." And then they blocked me, and I don't know if they blocked Chris too. But I was just sitting here like, that's not fair because you can't blame me. Like, if I didn't know, I didn't know. And like bruh, they look so much like women. They look like women more than women do.
Listen to the rest of this because they were messing around for 2 years. The kid was 16. That dude was a pedophile on top of that.
Yeah.
And that woman that man who identified as a woman was not only misleading a 6-year-old boy. He didn't know any better and was a teenager, was nothing full of hormones, so he's being misled. There's messing around for like 2 years. I think at one point in time the boy found out but kept going, and then that person threw him away. I'm talking about the adult. So it was more than going on there, but besides just him finding out that was a man. It was way more. It was a lot of misleading going on. It was a lot of treacherous shit that was going on. So people think it was just the fact that it was just a dude. Sometimes that's the case. Out of a lot of cases, that's the case. But this time it wasn't. It was more of the fact that he was being misled for multiple years, and it's still in his teens, not being able to make rational choices.
Well, I wouldn't say. I think he was more just him being younger and more easy to like convince and different things of that nature.
Easier to manipulate.
Yeah, manipulate. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was manipulation along with it was a bunch of stuff going on besides just that.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, for sure. But I'm just saying, like, I still think they should definitely tell you, like, that shouldn't be something that. Okay, if you
get into a relationship with them, they need to tell you. Like,
see, the problem with a lot of those where they actually die is because they actually have sex with them and then they find out, which that's not fair. I feel like before anything that escalates past level like 2, you know what I'm saying, that's something you should definitely tell them. That's just my opinion.
Sure. You should let me know off of the first hug.
Maybe not.
I don't know about that.
First hug.
I want to right now. Because if I kiss you and you say, "Hey, I was born a man," your life's in danger. Why
though? What
you mean?
Nah, I wouldn't see. That's what I'm saying. I think that's
my body, my choice. If I choose that, I only want to deal with.
But they were able to recreate what you viewed as attractive to the point that you didn't question it, right?
Wait. No, I don't think it's that. If it got to that point, I feel like he definitely should have told him at that point. Like, yo. Before because I feel like kissing and stuff is like is the gateway.
Though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know about nowhere. I feel like that's a gateway. I feel like that's a gateway.
My own personal thing where it's just like, well, let me know and let me have my choice. You told me you was a man after we kissed. So after the point that we already shared some form of DNA. So why did you not let me know before that?
Maybe they didn't see that. Most of the time, men kiss women, Chris. So it probably would have been a situation that you kissed that person.
No.
So what were they like? They probably weren't expecting it.
No.
So like, so you would kill them because you kissed them and they didn't know.
Why are you getting so mad
that you were gonna kiss them?
No. If I kiss them, I'm just blocking them and I pretend like nothing ever happened.
That's fair.
I mean, even if you had a good relationship with this person and like they told you right after you kissed them, you would still not talk to them no more.
No, because I'm no.
I don't think that. I feel like you should just lay it out. Like, no, like real talk, because you know if you're gonna be like, if you're interested in a person. If you're interested in a person, I feel like you should just be like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a transgender. Like, then whatever steps they take from there, I feel like is on them.
Because here's the thing, there's a lot of dudes out there who are down with that.
Oh yeah, they with the shits.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
So why? There's no reason to trick nobody. Just be up front with your shit.
Yeah. I think it's about at what point it becomes tricking a person, right? Because I feel like if you kiss that person, it's different if they kiss you, right? If they kiss you and they haven't disclosed that information, then that's on them. They're being deceitful, right?
Facts.
But if you kiss that person, is not, and they don't tell you afterwards, then they're being deceitful. But if they tell you like right after you kiss them, like, look, I need you to know something before this goes any further, I feel like they didn't do anything wrong in that situation.
They didn't, and they didn't do anything wrong, other than the fact that they didn't tell me off rip. But I still deserve the right that I just don't want to speak to you no more.
That's better than killing them. That's better than killing them.
Yeah, that's better than
like you have that right. Stop trying to bite me. What's wrong with you?
Look. I just feel like on the initial. Yo, my name is
physical violence.
My name is Georgia Brown. Blah blah blah. I like long walks on the beach, and I just want to let you know that I am a transgender. Then that's how I feel like it should happen. I feel like after that, all on you. That's how I feel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. It's like I'm a transgender. If you're not down with that, okay, cool. Keep it on stepping. If you are, cool.
But I mean, look, I feel like the problem here comes down to men that question their own like sexual orientation afterwards, because like a lot of these women that used to be men really do look good, right? So like I feel like that's what makes them get so angry, because realistically, the only thing you should be angry about is the fact that this person cannot have your child. Because that's the main difference, right? The main difference is this person cannot have your child. If they're not being upfront about that and you want children, that's something that you can be actively upset with. That's something that you can be actively pissed off about, because if they didn't tell you that and you thought that you were going to have a child with this person, then that changes the trajectory. But other than that, because you already found this person attractive, right? That's why you're talking to this person. So like I don't feel like there needs to be such a discrepancy other than the childbearing part, because people need to chill the fuck out on that. Like, if you found this person attractive, you found that person attractive. There's no taking that back. Your dick got hard, didn't it? You like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
That's not fair. The wind blowing, my dick get hard.
No. Everybody knows there's a difference between your dick just randomly getting hard and getting hard because you're aroused by the person you're looking at. There's a difference.
Okay.
Although it do be pissing me off when my dick just randomly get hard, bro. There's nothing worse than that shit when you.
Reason boner.
Yeah, that shit trash. But go ahead, Chris.
I'm about to say, I'm not gonna hold you. Like when you said them bearing the children, I could see that, but there's more to it, because honestly, it's women are different than men biologically, and if that man has done surgery to replicate himself to look like a woman, and he's replicating the actions of a woman, he's pretending to be a woman. He's not a woman. So
whoa! Now you're canceled. Now you're canceled. So you can't say that.
Bomb.
You can't say that.
I can say what the fuck I want to say. I can get canceled.
Oh no.
I don't care.
Oh no.
I'm not trying to get canceled off of you, motherfucker.
No. You won't get canceled. You're not. Look, you had a bad.
I'm under affiliation with you now. Now I'm gonna get canceled to look bad. Fuck you. Get canceled on your own damn time.
Hey.
Oh God, bro. This man tripping.
But no, it's not the same. It can never be the same. It won't be the same. But it could be a nice substitute. So if they willing to deal with that, that's fine. But we cannot say that that's the same thing as a woman, because it's not.
Hey, look.
It's a difference. It's always going to be a difference. There will never be them being exactly the same. It's not going to be that way.
I mean, what are the main differences that just throw it off for you, Chris?
The main differences is one, it's the attitude and the mannerisms. A woman's going to naturally just be a woman. That transgender woman is having to
simulate.
What if they're not trying to replicate? What if that's just how they act naturally? Because that's the case of a lot of
it has hormones and a lot of stuff. It's more science-based stuff that I don't know of.
I mean, but they take hormonal substitutes for a while until their bodies start to switch over. So, like, I'm just asking.
I don't know much about that field of science.
I don't either. This is based on very little information.
Them taking on all those extra hormones, they're still forcing their body to act a way it's naturally not supposed to act. So now you're dimming the male side, but you're still
estrogen versus testosterone.
You're replicating. It's still not natural. You're still not naturally doing it. So it's still being forced. Like, if they naturally act,
I mean, I force myself to be able to
feminine-
see because I wear glasses.
You said, huh?
I force myself to be able to see because I wear glasses. Naturally, I wouldn't be able to see. I would be dead right now if I didn't have
What
glasses.
does that have to do with? What does that have to do with the
Because
whole
they're
demographic?
forcing their bodies to conform to what their viewpoints of themselves are.
Honestly,
So I think
But
that
that
I should
had
be able
nothing
to
to do with
see.
the
I think I
eyes.
should be able to see, so I wear glasses.
Nah,
it's
okay.
just
I agree.
see what I'm gonna say
What
is
does that have to do with changing your gender and having wanting to
because
act
you're
more like a woman?
scientifically augmenting yourself to be what you view yourself as.
So you're scientifically forcing yourself to be something that you're naturally not, which is
I'm
perfectly
forcing myself to
fine
be able to
because
see.
you
That's what I'm
you
saying.
can
That's
do
what
that.
that's the point I was making.
you're coming from a generalized term of it. I know what you're saying.
I mean,
but like what he's saying is like,
there's
for example, a lot of homosexual guys act like women. Like they essentially are simulating how a woman would act, and they tend to overdo it.
Very factual.
But that's what he's saying. He's saying like you don't have to act like a woman. You could just be a homosexual. It's like, you know what I'm saying? That's what he's trying to say. Where the medicine is just forcing it. Like it's like, I'm just gonna take this medicine. It's gonna produce extra estrogen and it's gonna drown out the testosterone. That's what he's trying to say. I understand what you were saying too, though. Like you forcing your body to go through this transition versus just like naturally, like having it happen like naturally. But I just think you should just tell them up front. Not even just that. I think even if you was in a regular, no transsexual, no trans, just regular heterosexual relationship, you should just go ahead and tell them up front, like, look, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about night terrors? Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like
just be honest. Basically.
I got something for you in a week.
Just be honest and be upfront, and there wouldn't be any problems. That's
but I don't think that's necessarily true, though.
Honestly. No, that's not.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
No, I say it can curb it. I say it can curb it because not curb it, but like say it was like, oh, you knew they were transsexual, right? Yeah, and when you found out, when everybody else found out, you got embarrassed. So that's what I think really must be embarrassed and stuff like that. And that's when
So, all right, I'm gonna let you finish. My bad.
No, that's when they be like going off the deep end and stuff like that. But that's what I think be happening low key. Like they be embarrassed because low key they was with it, and then somebody else found out, and now they like, oh, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's just my piece.
Yeah.
I mean, so this was my point that I was gonna say, right? Sometimes it's not about being embarrassed. Sometimes it's about being actually, afraid for your life, right? Because let's be honest here, like transsexuals are like the new gays. Because like in the past, like gay people used to get beaten and fucking murdered just for being gay, right?
Yeah.
Now this is the new evolution because gay people are generally accepted and they are not looked down upon as much anymore. They can hold positions of power and things like that.
They always have.
Now the people that are taking that situation that gay people were in are the transsexuals. So now they're the ones in the spotlight. They can be murdered for being transsexual. They can be ridiculed for being transsexual. It doesn't matter if they're acting how they would normally act or if they weren't. The thing about it is once they actually come out there and say what they are, they have to deal with the ridicule. So sometimes if they can pass off as being a woman, I can see why they would just go ahead and go with that and that stigma of being a normal woman until they feel as though they need to tell their partner. I do think that you need to tell your partner as soon as possible if this is somebody that you were looking forward to spending time with. But you know what I'm saying? I do understand that there's a real issue of being safe after you say that to that person, or you don't want to just go out there and say it and spread it everywhere because you have real problems that can emerge. Like I saw a video on Facebook of a transsexual woman getting beat up at a gas station just for being a transsexual woman, like not doing anything. Like she got that they literally, it was like 6 dudes that beat her like brutally beat her. So like I understand where they're coming from in certain aspects of that, and I just thought that I would bring that up because I think that that's pretty important as well. It's not just about them, acting or hiding or being deceitful. I do think that there's also, genuine fear, not of being themselves, but as of being, ridiculed and murdered and, made into a statistic. So just wanted to split that in there.
Actually, I heard somebody else talking about that too. And I understand that. I think them dudes just...
Them niggas got issues.
Yeah, they a different breed. Like,
it's a lot of niggas out there like that. You just said, Chris, that you would beat the shit out of a bitch if you found out.
Wait, no, hold on, wait, hold on. He said
that her life will be in danger.
If we fucked. That's what he said.
Okay, now listen to what I said, and for anyone that listens to this, run it back.
Hey, look, I was paraphrasing. I ain't accusing this man. I was paraphrasing. I'm sorry.
I said, if it got to the point where they kissed me and we shared DNA, and then you tell me afterwards you took my choice away, because I don't deal with that. I don't get down like that. And by that point in time, you should know that I don't get down like that, and you chose to take my free will away. That's the reason why I said that. I would be mad as fuck. And I probably wouldn't think rationally at that point in time, because you took my choice away versus just letting me know up front. And if I decided I want to deal with that and I want to mess with you just because I still want to mess with you, you should just accept what I want, just like I accept what you are, accept what you want. If you want to, if that's what you want to do, and you want someone to love you on that level, that's fine. I just don't mess with that. Just let me know. Give me the choice.
So, out of curiosity, this is, and I apologize. I wasn't trying to demonize you in any way. That was a paraphrase, and y'all can run that back. Please listen. Please do not assume that I am speaking for him. But have you seen transsexuals that you viewed as attractive, Chris?
No. Because all the transsexuals I've seen were the women turning into men.
So you haven't seen
wait.
any men.
You mean transgender or transsexual? Transsexual means they actually have the operation. Transgender can be
the person.
Transsexual is what I'm talking about.
Actual transsexual. Honestly, okay.
Yeah, like they. Okay. I feel like they're both similar. Just one is before and after. But yeah.
No, well, the difference.
One is the mentality. One is the physical portion.
Well, no, like transsexual just mean you had the sex change. Like you could be a transgender.
But if you're transgendered, you would then the next step would be a transsexual, right?
But you can be transgender without being transsexual. Not be transsexual. Right. I know. Okay. What I'm saying, I understand. Actually, transgender can be anything. So, say for instance, I just have like eyelashes that maybe resemble a woman's eyelashes, like naturally. Technically, I can be considered a transgender. Like,
I don't think that. I think that's more of a what you give yourself.
No, bro.
I don't think.
I read that, bro. This is what I learned. I learned this. I took a class on it, and then I had to research it because I'm like, that sounds like some bull. And I found out it's just certain stuff you can be considered a transgender for, like, and you can't control. It's not like I'm just controlling how all my eyelashes are. Like, dudes don't do nothing to their eyelashes, but a lot of dudes have like woman eyelashes. Like, have you ever heard that? You never heard somebody say that?
I've heard people talk about my cuticles. I've never heard about.
It can be cuticles, eyelashes, toes, hands. Like, it can be anything. Yeah. That's weird. It's weird to me too.
We're gonna stick to transsexuals for this situation.
Okay, go ahead.
I understand that that's some bullshit though. That don't even make sense.
I was confused.
But no.
But yes.
I haven't run across any males that made the transition into a woman. I only really ran into women that transitioned into males. That's my far as jurisdiction as it goes on that. I have not experienced anything like that.
You never seen a picture?
What?
Of a transsexual woman?
I have not that I know of.
So he. Exactly. I see what you're saying.
You know of.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see where you're going. Cause it might have been a transsexual and you didn't know it, so you're just like, oh, okay, she cute.
You're like, oh, she bad as fuck. Cause I'm pretty sure I could. That would be an interesting social experiment. you just post up transsexual women and trans and normal women and see if people can tell the difference. Like
Okay,
post up 100 pictures,
50. It's weird because women have a women can could I guess be I don't know how, but they're very basically they can tell easier. Women can tell like, oh no, that's definitely like a woman. Oh, that's a man. Way easier than men. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I mean, but is that about if women can tell? It's about it.
Yes, men can tell. and a lot of them can't, which is let's be real. A lot of them can't.
Cause I'm be real with you. I've seen some transsexual women that look good. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know about. I haven't seen any necessarily in real life personally.
Oh,
but I've seen.
Wait. So no, there was this one time this transsexual woman did try to come on to me, and I was just like, nah, I'm good. But
did she look good?
No, she looked like.
Okay then.
She looked like. I mean, she looked like a girl.
She didn't look like she looked like a girl, but she didn't look like an attractive girl to you. No, that's what I'm saying.
All I'm saying is she looks like a girl. I could tell something was a little. I couldn't put my finger on it. Let's put it like that. I was just like, okay. And I mind my own business, and they later on came out and was like, hey, are you into transsexuals? I'm like, nah, I'm cool. And then, but I wasn't gonna be into that person regardless because I was like something was off.
But, and that's understandable. You feel like someone was off.
I normally can tell now. They're getting really good, but for the most part, I can normally tell. I'm like, oh, you don't look like a foot. Some of y'all be looking like feet. What? You don't like a foot. You alright? Not like I'm attracted to them, but I'm like, oh, you definitely like a woman. Like, oh, okay, cool, and I keep moving. But they wasn't no like, oh yeah, I'm down for whatever. Like I wasn't, it wasn't nothing like that. Nah. Like. So yeah, I don't know. I just felt like
I don't know.
I just feel like they should just go ahead, tell me what's up ahead of time, and let me walk away because I'm not going to accept it. You cool as an individual, like as individuals, they dope. You know, they could be dope, but like that's it, and that's what I'm gonna say on that. But if how y'all feel about phobias? Like, cause people like, oh, you transphobic, you homophobic. I'm like, I ain't scared, nor am I hateful of them.
I'm not transphobic. I'm not any of that shit. I don't have a fear of that situation.
Neither do I. And when people be like, "Oh no, you are," I'm like, "Nah, I don't really care." And all honesty,
how you gonna tell me?
It's like you're not interested. So that means you're homophobic. No, I'm good. What about her? Nah, I'm good. So what are you into? I don't know. And I just walk away.
Leave them confused so they don't ask some more questions.
Hell yeah. You can't call me shit if you dead ass confused and I'm confused. Just let me be. Let me enjoy my smoothie.
Hey,
and let me walk
I just
away.
want y'all to know that because of this, all y'all canceled. Boom, 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 boom.
What you gonna do when we
cancel that ass? Yo,
justice comes for you.
Hey,
yeah.
How do y'all feel about damn, what's old girl's name? She the girl who made the song "Bitch I'm a Cow."
Doja Cat. He called it Dej Loaf.
I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah, that's sick. That's back up off me. I like her. No, you talking about Doja Cat? Oh, she canceled.
Yeah, I know she canceled, but like, how y'all?
What did she do again? I don't even know what she did specifically.
I think she said some hateful shit. I don't know.
So she was doing like, you know what race play is?
No.
The kink. So, like pretending you a slave and saying stuff like "F me with your N-word, dick" and stuff like that.
It was like in some group chat with like a bunch of white boys.
Yeah, she was in like it's called Tiny Chat if I'm not mistaken, and she was in a one with like a bunch of white dudes, and she was like, basically saying a bunch of just completely unnecessary stuff, like anti-black stuff, right? And she's supposed to be half black, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe
what's wrong with this bitch?
Is it she's half black or she just really light skinned?
No, I think she's like supposed to be black. So I was like, how you gonna say that you supposed to be black? And then she has a song. Is a term used back in the day that was supposed to be like pickaninny. Like it was something in lines with like pickaninny and stuff like that, like a derogatory term. And she made it into a song or has a song about it or something. And people was bringing that up. And then they were saying how she's always wearing wigs. Like she ain't never wore her natural hair because she's ashamed of it. Because like it's like supposed to be black or something like that. Them are like the three things that I know about. If not, yeah. I feel like I actually think about Doja Cat how I think about Drake. Because to be 100% honest, they in the same boat. As far as how even their artistry.
Are you talking about like when Drake put on blackface?
Yeah, he put on blackface. Yeah, exactly. He did the what's his face?
Cap.
So it's weird. It's weird because they both sing rap, and they both kind of got their anti-black moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, I'm not gonna put Doja Cat in the same category as Drake.
But she's a singer rapper. That's what I meant. What? Like a singer rapper. Like she sings and she raps. That's what I was saying. Not like oh no. I'm not saying like
no. I feel what you're saying. Like
okay.
I feel
okay.
You. I feel you.
I ain't gonna lie.
And I think that one of the things that Drake has not done in his career was actually ever state that he has stood up for black people, and I don't really fuck with that. Even though that's one of my favorite rappers, I think that with the platform that his big, he should be, using it to further the black agenda.
Oh no, man! You trying to mess up his white money?
Wait, is Drake black? Is he part black or something?
Drake is black. Yeah, his dad is black.
His dad's black.
I know that. I don't know why I did.
His mom is white.
Canadian. He was on Degrassi.
That's not a fucking.
I know.
Race.
I know. I just every time I think about Aubrey, I think about Jimmy in the wheelchair. Like,
what?
Have you never watched Degrassi?
No. This
man Drake's name in Degrassi was Jimmy, and this man got shot.
Wheelchair Jimmy.
He got okay. So what happened was the nerd. You know how it's like the white dude gonna come to school and shoot everybody up. So what happened was it was that moment. So the dude, I'm just quick synopsis. Dude was getting bullied. It was like a prom or something, and the white guys had did like a prank on him, and they were part of the basketball team, and he thought Drake was in on it. So like worst come to worst, and he pulled out a gun on him, and Drake like, see, the thing is he pulled out a gun, and then he held the gun up and closed his eyes, and Drake. His character, Jimmy, turned around and he started running like, I'm out this jam. And then when he shot, he ended up shooting him and made him paraplegic. So he ended up being in a wheelchair. So yeah, that's why every time I think about Aubrey Graham, I think of Jimmy in the wheelchair. You feel me?
I never watched the show.
Yeah.
What?
So I never.
Y'all ain't never watched Degrassi?
I never watched Degrassi. No.
Oh, my heart.
Same here. We'll watch it.
Okay, because I need y'all to go watch it. Okay.
No, I'm good.
Cool.
I'm straight.
Cool.
I'm never watching.
The one black dude almost got sexually assaulted. It was so fucked up, but I laughed.
You sick.
No, wait, hear me out. So this man was no, it was okay.
Boom.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I take the L. But look, he was okay. So he was trying to go like to a convention or it was like some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. He was a nerd, like a nerdy black dude. So he think he about to go to a convention or like it was to get some Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something. And the white lady picked him up and she started touching on him. And he was like, and he realized like, oh shit. I'm about to get wasn't funny, but I laughed, but it wasn't funny, like, cause it wasn't funny, but I laughed. All right, look. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, how I feel about those two? Canceled. Even though I like their music, like I like their music, bro. Like they go crazy, but they can't be out here doing wild stuff like that and saying wild stuff. That's not how it works. It is.
All right. I got a question. So, why hasn't someone like 6ix9ine been canceled yet? 6ix9ine's not black. 6ix9ine says nigga in almost every last one of his songs.
Yeah, you're right.
He goes around snitching on people and starting beefs in different cities. I'm let's not go for the fact that he hasn't been killed yet, because that shook me. But the fact that he hasn't been canceled by anyone yet. Why has he not been canceled?
Look, people like him don't get canceled. People like him get shot.
Yeah.
But like the thing is, the people that get canceled are people that are not in situations like that. They're people like, you know, like famous actors or like men in power. You know what I mean? Like, or even women in power. Though,
come on now.
He's a fucking figurehead, bro. Let's be honest. Most rappers are not as powerful as they seem. Most rappers are under a label that really controls all of their music, that really has all the control over this person, all of the advertisement, all of that goes through the record label.
He was saying that the rappers are under a label and a label controls most of that stuff, like as far as like the publicity, like the PR and stuff, everything he do and different things of that nature, right?
Okay.
The thing is, I don't know why this man 6ix9ine. One, I don't know why he's still living.
I'm surprised that he is still living.
I'm shocked.
Well, after he got out of jail, because he definitely working with the FBI, CIA, or whatever they're supposed to be. He's working with them. That's why he's not dead after he got out of prison. Before that, he might have still have been working with him. Like, let's be honest, he a snitch. Like, you gotta imagine what else he would be doing. He just needs he a snitch. So like, and he's part of the code. So snitching. Let me tell you something about snitching. Snitching is only when you belong to the streets. If you actually belong to the streets, you in or involved in some way, shape, or form. Culture. That's snitching. Snitching is snitching when you there. If you just a regular 9-to-5 guy, no gang affiliation, what you say and do is not snitching. He was not a 9-to-5 guy. He was a quote unquote blood. Starting all this stuff. Basically, he belongs to the streets and he went against their code. Therefore, he's a snitch. He should be dead, but he working with the cops and the FBI and all that, the government. So that's different. But he definitely should have been canceled. As far as him getting canceled,
yeah, that's why I'm getting like black people. Okay, let's say because black people are the main ones mess with his music, or what? I don't know if white people mess with his music right now. I'm not white. I don't have no idea. I haven't really heard nothing on the white side, but like most definitely, like none of his record labels have been blocked. No one has said anything other than they praised this dude, especially when he was like, yeah, I snitched and I won, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, why are people still messing with this man's music? Why are people even paying attention to him? Why is anyone even acknowledging his existence? That's what's blowing me on that when it comes to the whole, cancel thing.
Okay, that's fair. That is a fair statement. So I don't know why this man is still people still listening to his music. I guess it's like he a snitch, bro. And it's like okay, how you feel? Okay, if that's the case, I'll just compare it to R. Kelly. How do you feel about R. Kelly?
I personally never liked R. Kelly.
Fair. Some of his songs, he got some bop songs.
He's always been a weirdo. He's always been a creep. This man said, "I'm the Pied Piper." Come on, bro. No, I have ever since I was a kid. I have never once liked this creepy dude. He's creepy.
Okay, but he got some bops.
Okay, he can have bops all he want.
And
look, I'm 3 years old listening to what's it called? Bounce. And I'm like, this dude talking about sex in a car, and I'm 3 years old. Why am I listening to this? Why all these adults keep playing this nasty man's music around me? Because it's like, damn it, that's child abuse.
Yeah. Okay, what I'm trying to say is people still listen to his music even though he was a whole pedophile. And a whole known pedophile, by the way. Because we knew for a long time. Why hasn't he been canceled? He was canceled. It's just his music wasn't canceled. People listen to 6ix9ine, but I feel like we shouldn't listen to his music either. Fuck him. Plus, he's not even good. Trash.
I get what you're saying. I don't know how to word that. It's like, we know this man's canceled. We don't like this man. But, like, it's just that one thing.
But that music, though.
Exactly. Because Kanye has that. I'm like, I don't like Kanye, but some of his shit from Graduation, even I gotta listen to that once in a while.
Hey, no cap. Hey, Kanye is an artist. Like, that man he an MC for real, bro. He go crazy.
Like, I will say this, I don't like the man as the way he acts and does some shit, but I will admit, a lot of his old shit, which I only like his old shit, not his new shit anymore. I would be like, yeah, I'm listening to slow jams really quick with Twista.
Some mob, you know, just kidding. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Kanye is he got something wrong with him, but like his song, undefeated. He going crazy. Didn't they cancel Kanye? Okay, Kanye was talking about when he was talking about Savior was a choice, blah blah blah. They canceled him, right?
Boy, they tried to cancel him. It's Kanye West.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Cancel culture is bullshit.
He's hot. Like, it don't matter. Like, it's just like, oh well, we canceled Kanye. You canceled this man. Kanye said I canceled Kanye, and then I brought myself back, and then I canceled myself again.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's certain people, like, when I just say society's just full of crap, they're just a bunch of hypocrites, and it's just a bunch of hypocrites. Because a lot of the people that go around canceling other people, they either doing the same thing that person was doing, or they're worse.
That's true.
In my opinion, and you can say if I'm wrong or not, but I have not seen a case where it's just like, yeah, I'm a normal dude, and this dude's like real fucked up. I'm just going, like, normally if you just like around a real fucked up person, you just stop messing with them altogether. There's no need for just, I cancel you. Like, no, bro, I just don't mess with you. And if other people don't mess with you, they just don't mess with you.
I banish ye to the canceled realm.
On me. And that's fair, but like I say, cancel culture, I don't think that shit is a real. It's an idea, but it's not some shit that can be implemented and then all of a sudden it work now. Like, nah, they don't work that way. I just feel like it's some bullshit. I wish it did work, because black people like to spend money, and if black people actually like cancel somebody, like we about to cancel fucking, like, we like to spend money and time. My bad, and energy. We gotta spend all that shit. And we actually cancel somebody, yeah, bro.
We shouldn't spend.
Bro, if black people actually cancel, what is it, 6ix9ine? Okay, maybe the Hispanics might be able to afford it. But if it say
the Hispanics don't fuck with him.
Say I don't know how that work, bro. But I'm saying, like, if we actually cancel somebody, bro, like, they would literally like be broke as fuck in like a week time.
You're right. But here's the thing: it's just like, okay, so if they cancel 6ix9ine, they would have to cancel Cardi B, because Cardi B be on some whole other shit too.
I agree. Personally, I don't like Cardi B. Like, she can't rap, bro. As an individual, she's stupid, but like as a rapper, she's trash. So like, she has no pros. You feel me? So I feel like they should cancel her and 6ix9ine. Fuck both of them.
Yeah, honestly, but here's the thing: they've been whoring out the black community so long, and for so long and so much, that it don't really matter. I don't even want to talk about this, because it's going to start going into other territories that have nothing to do with this topic. So I'm just going to stop right here.
But look, I understand what you're saying though. Like, if you don't support something the majority support, then you get canceled. If you have a difference of opinion, then they try to cancel you. It's just like, bruh, it's
exactly.
It's too much.
It's no actual thinking going on here.
Nope, not at all. And that's why I say cancel culture. Boom. That's my new saying. Cancel culture. Can I get an amen?
Praying hands.
Praying hands. So yeah. Anything else y'all want to say?
I will say this. Look at all the facts. Look at from both sides. See what happened. Don't just be like, and you canceled. Why? Did you look at their side? Nah, they canceled. Just look at both fucking sides. Look at the facts. That's all I'm saying. Are people gonna do it? Probably not. And am I gonna do anything to help enforce it? Probably not. And I'm good. Chris, do you have anything to say?
Man, I have nothing to say to these the cancel cultures. They're a group of idiots. I don't really feel like talking to them or speaking to them ever again. This is the last time I want to bring this topic up on this channel.
All right, Henshin.